Hello, I'm Lorraine Dallas and I'm the Director of Information, Prevention and Support with Roycastle Lung Cancer Foundation. I'd like to share with you a little bit about the impact of 2021 on people with a lung cancer diagnosis and how we've organised our services to offer support. Having a lung cancer diagnosis is a difficult experience at any point in time, and more than 45,000 people every year in the UK face that situation. But in 2021 it's been particularly difficult because of the impact of the pandemic. Appointments have perhaps been slower in coming through, diagnosis has been done remotely, and treatment options have felt that bit more dangerous because of COVID. So what have we done to try and support people affected by lung cancer? Well, we've really tried very hard to reach as many people who feel they need support as we can. One of the foundations of our contact with people is our information materials, and they're there to guide people from worrying about symptoms, being diagnosed, and throughout all treatment choices and adjusting to life with lung cancer. And each year, and this year included, we've sent out more than 20,000 publications. And that information can be a roadmap, a lifeline, and a way of navigating what is a very complicated experience when you're diagnosed with lung cancer. Another thing we've done this year to improve contact with people with lung cancer is our Keep in Touch support service. As we know, for many people, they spent large parts of 2021 in lockdown shielding if they had a lung cancer diagnosis. And from last year, we introduced our Keep in Touch support service. So we have one-to-one phone contact with people who have a lung cancer diagnosis or are caring for someone with a lung cancer diagnosis. People like John, who's an ex-RAF pilot, who just wants the opportunity to talk to somebody outside the family and share his experiences and talk about what's happening to him day to day. People like Norma, who lives alone, and her usual social routine has been impacted by the COVID restrictions, and she values the contact with a member of our team. People like Phil, who is still talking to our team after having lost her husband from lung cancer. We're there to listen, we're there to support, and we will do everything in our power to help people as they come to terms with their lung cancer. One of the new things we've done this year is our new Lung Cancer Connect services. We're terribly disappointed that many of the support groups that have been around the community for a long time and have been invaluable to people are still paused because of COVID. But we've tried to create that community online, and we're offering regular sessions with about 80 people attending our sessions around managing diagnosis, coping with treatment, adjusting to life after lung cancer. And for the participants, it's a chance to talk, it's a chance to listen, it's a chance to be part of a community that understands the fears, the anxieties, the highs and the lows of living with lung cancer and getting through treatment. And it's very important that those services are supported and continued as we move into 2022. Another very practical impact of lung cancer can be an impact on your finances. So whether you're self-employed and no longer able to work, or you're having to isolate, or you've just got extra costs because of your lung cancer, we're here to help. Our grants have reached more than 200 people already this year, and whether it's a small amount of money for new clothes after you've lost weight, or a bit of extra resource to pay to keep the heating on during the day because you're feeling the cold a little more, that's what our grants are here to do, and we offer that service to people across the UK. We have an online community that really is seen by its members, as one of them said, as a lifeline. It's a place where it's safe to talk about how you're feeling, and how lung cancer is impacted, and get ideas from people who've been there, worn the t-shirt, are still living with the impacts of treatment, and are coming to terms perhaps with losing someone that they loved who's died as a result of lung cancer. So Roy Castle Lung Cancer Foundation has a huge amount of support and service and information available to lung cancer patients and carers. And you have a vital role in supporting us, both by fundraising, but also by spreading the word. We don't want anyone with a lung cancer diagnosis to have to face that experience alone. We want them to know that our Ask the Nurse service is here to answer any questions, whether they're worried about symptoms, trying to negotiate diagnosis, trying to find a comfortable position to sleep after having had surgery. We're here to listen and we're here to help. So if you can help us spread that word and ensure that people with lung cancer have the support they need, we'd be very grateful. Thank you.